Almost the 300 mine workers at Bakubung Platinum Mine in Ledig in the northwest have staged a sit-in underground. The 280 workers did not surface after their shift yesterday morning. Workers are disgruntled over unresolved complaints they have been voicing for months. These include the miners' alleged intention to retrench more than 500 workers, allegations of terminated contracts of pregnant female mine workers, and the mine's refusal to adhere to CCMA's recommendations on the July unprotected strike. For more on this, we're now joined by COSATU Deputy General Secretary Phetoe, and he joins us via our video link. Soli, thank you so much for joining us this evening here on SABC News. I must say that it's becoming a daily occurrence where we're hearing of mine workers, staging a sit-in, just highlighting some of their grievances in this magnitude. As the union here, are you concerned by the ongoing protests we are seeing in our mines?
Well, definitely, Mbali, and thank you very much, and good evening to your viewers. We are, as a federation, concerned about the continuation of the sit-in underground. As you know, that underground, there's no guarantee of the health and safety of workers underground.
Yeah.
But I think this matter, it's a matter that is perpetuated by the attitude of employers, as you have said. The employers in the Bakubung Platinum Mine next to Sun City in Ledig as a counter September with the CCMA to implement an agreement in dealing with the challenges of workers that workers have raised, including the improvement of conditions of service, which also including the issue of an oppress or exploitation of women who are pregnant.
Yeah.
Now, instead of management to get back to those issues to resolve, they resort to the issue of retrenching, giving workers or the union that is recognized there an application for Section 189. We don't encourage workers to have sit-in underground, as I said, but we think that employers of the mine industry must take responsibility of their conduct in dealing with issues of workers. I can safely say that our union, the National Union of Mine Workers, this afternoon have gone out down ground with the president, underground with the president of the union to address workers, including to deliver food for those workers. I would, as I said, that I'm in Botswana with the other organizational commitment, but also addressing a Botswana National Union of Mine Workers in Botswana in their Congress. But these are the issues that workers are raising almost in the entire country in relation to the attitude of employers in relation to issues of workers.
Yeah, and perhaps, if I know that you are saying that the president did make her way to, of course, the Bakubung mine. Perhaps tell us, what are they actually saying when it comes to the problems that they are facing? I know that we've, named a number of those problems they are facing, but when it comes to these issues that they continue to bring to the fore, but it seems as if, the other party here is not willing to meet them halfway.
Well, one of the issues that workers was the issue about the increment, which at that time, you'll recall, as I said, there was a strike around September where the CCM had to come in and there was an agreement to deal with those issues. One of the issues, as I said, is the issue about improving the conditions of service, which include a very critical issue, which is in line with the Labour Relations Act, but also the UIF, respect the maternity, improve the maternity leave or policy of workers, in particular women. I mean, it for us is harassment in terms of Section 190 of the Convention 190, which has been approved by our government through the International Labour Organization. The mining industry, the mine bosses have a responsibility to respect those laws. So those are some of the issues that the employers have agreed that these issues will go back to the table, will engage them one by one. Instead of engaging those issues, they resort to one issue which was not there, come up with the issue of retrench about 500 workers. What do we expect workers to do? As I said, we discourage. We're not happy about workers getting into the sitting underground due to the unhealthy or unsafety underground. But those are the issues that workers are raising. There are a number of them, as I said, that the union has written a letter to the management. The management has now agreed to meet the leadership of the National Union of Mine Workers tomorrow 8 o'clock. We hope that in that meeting, they will be able to come up with some responses that will be able to resolve the issues of workers.
And I was about to say, when it comes to the employer, what has been their immediate response to the matter? I mean, having some of your workers underground, and they were meant to come out already yesterday, you know, that is quite problematic and quite worrying. What are they doing to have immediate, interventions here in that regard?
Well, the employers, as you know, as I said, that they've got an attitude. Think that they are celebrating. They don't care, because if they care about the safety of workers, or they care about the situation that is facing an exposure, that they are one of the employers that are undermining the conditions or undermining the labor relations in this country, including the mining health and safety issues, they would have patched in quickly to meet with the union and say,
unfortunately, it seems as if we have indeed lost Solly Phetoe there, who was just giving us his response in terms of what the Bakubung Platinum Mine, when it comes to their response, what their response has been in that regard to those 280 mine workers who have staged a sit-in since yesterday morning.